So this was a definitely interesting summer of 2010 for the NBA. You know.
Oh yeah, wow.
And I know
One of
you.
the most interesting.
Oh man, and you guys, got a team in your division, Cleveland Cavaliers, that had an interesting summer too, with LeBron James.
Yeah. I'm kind of excited that he left, to be honest, because that frees up the Central Division now. But
Yeah, I was
I
gonna.
don't know if it's for the right reasons.
Yeah, I was
He's
gonna.
still in our conference.
Right, I was gonna say at least he's out of your division. So this question is for both you guys. What's your whole thought process on how he went about doing the meetings with all the teams, B, his actual hour decision, and C, the team he decided to choose to go to?
Well, I mean, as far as the decision goes, really, I don't know if I have as much problem with it as most people do. I mean, that's LeBron. He is one of the most marketable players in any sport, and that's obvious. But, if it's really as charitable as that whole decision was, then I'm fine with it. I don't know if I really liked the whole, sit-down interview process. That was kind of... I would have much preferred, an hour press conference where the questions were asked, and it wasn't so, I don't know, just kind of odd, I guess is the best way to put it, and pretty egotistical, but...
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he was doing it for the wrong reasons, though. I mean, he gave all the money to charity, and I really respect, him doing that, and I don't think he was trying to bash the Cleveland franchise, but that's what ended up happening, and it's pretty unfortunate because he really did seem to have the best intentions.
And as far as the whole team goes, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I kind of hate the fact that there's a super team now in the NBA that can, is on paper almost as good as the Lakers or better probably, but, the Lakers still are the defending champions, so they're the team to beat. But anyway, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I'm not even a fan of the Heat, but you have to watch that first game. You have to watch. I mean, it's primetime TV. It's going to be entertaining. And, the jersey sales are going to go through the roof. And, there's going to be a ton of bandwagon fans. I'm not going to jump ship ever, but I feel like it's an interesting choice. If they're willing to put that money behind them, take a little less money for a better team, and go after championships, then let them do it. That's how the league's set up, and the league should have set up something that allowed them not to do this if that was the case, and restricted them from becoming this threesome that's going to be pretty interesting to watch. That's for sure.
Yeah. Now, what do you think about him as far as him meeting with the 5 teams? Before he did his decision, did you like how he did that? Had him come all down to meet him downtown Cleveland?
I don't necessarily like the fact that it was inside, the home turf of his old team, and so publicly available to be seen. All the teams walking in, everybody being all hush hush, and I'm not sure if I agree with that, but I feel like he deserved. Those teams deserve to get a chance to meet with him. That's for sure. But I don't know. It seems like he could have done it in a better manner. He could have gone out to a restaurant secluded in some random town. Like Darrelle Revis just the other day went to some crazy diner in the middle of nowhere in New York, and that's where they had their meeting where they were trying to sign him. And you can be super discreet about this stuff, and I don't know. It just feels like it's fueling that ego, but I don't really know what to say.
At the same time, people want to know. I mean, everyone was complaining about, a month after the NBA Finals, and it's the big free agency, and LeBron James was always brought up in that, and people wanted to hear it regardless of how much they complained about it.
Yeah, it was his summer.
Yeah,
there was no question about it. And I don't think we'll ever see another free agency summer like that in the NBA.
Oh no! I mean, when you have that many superstars in free agency, it's not going to come around too often.
It's ridiculous. Now, as far as the up and coming people that aspire to be like you guys, do you guys have any advice for them? Not saying they got to copy everything you did, but obviously you probably made some mistakes in the beginning, and you probably make some mistakes now. What's some advice for some people out there that are trying to do what you're doing?
Well, one thing I would say is don't be afraid to hide your personality, because that's one of the things that people are drawn to. That's why we love Smooth. I mean, he has a great personality. He's very humble. I mean, he lets it show. He has all those great sayings and those nicknames that he gives the players, and that's why we like to watch him. We like to hear what he's going to say about the next player, and his opinion on the hot topics of the time.
Yeah, and just to go right off that, I mean, be yourself. Try not to be something that you're not. I mean, I originally was trying to, I don't even know, my commentary was so, I felt forced, and as soon as I just kind of started letting myself talk and, let my mind speak and just ramble on. I say I ramble a lot because I do, but, that's when I seem to feel like I'm talking the best basketball. Don't try and be something that you're not, really. I mean, that's something I see so many of these people doing, trying to copy big names on YouTube, and it's unfortunate because you want to see these people be unique and still follow in the footsteps of these people that they worship, but I don't know.
So just be themselves and show their personality. Get a capture card.
Okay, that helps.
Don't use a regular camera to the TV, because I see a lot of people doing that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are really drawn to the high-def stuff, and they won't even bother watching a video that's on a cam.
Yeah. And I told Chris Smooth this. I told him that he's the blessing and the curse at the same time. Because
definitely set a high bar.
Yeah, his videos, it's hard. It's going to be hard to compete with him, but you guys definitely are right up there with him, and you guys do a great job. Now,
thanks a lot.
No problem. Now I got to do a shameless plug here for a second, guys. I got to talk about my NBA Jerry's 30 team and 30-day contest. And this is mostly for the fans that watch your show if they don't know about this. Basically what I'm doing is from September 1st through September 30th, every single day of the month, I'll be covering, me along with the correspondents, will be covering every single NBA team in the NBA. First 15 days will be the Eastern Conference, second 15 days will be the Western Conference. I'm doing this for two reasons. One is so that the fans of Jerry's NBA Talk TV, because like I've said before, I'd like my channel to be a one-stop shop for the NBA. So not only will you hear about the NBA news from NBA Jerry, but from a vast amount of people that actually live in the city, cover their favorite teams as a fan, and also the people that are voicing their opinions through their comments, and also just watching the show. So the first reason I'm doing it is because I want to make sure that all 30 teams are covered before the season starts. That way when you come to the channel, you can actually... So say I do the Pistons on whatever day I do them. You'll say, okay, I'll go to that day and see how my team is doing. And what we're going to do is we're going to cover the team from the owner all the way down to the 15th man. So this is going to be a very in-depth coverage. So if you don't know the ins and outs and some details about your team, you will after this. The second reason I'm doing this is because this is an audition actually to be a correspondent on my channel. So and I've told people this before. I live in Rochester, New York. I don't have a team here. Okay, the Knicks are 6 hours away, so I don't have an NBA team here. So what I like to do is see if I can get people that actually live in or around the area. You don't actually have to do that, but that's a good requirement. To cover their team, because they can do things that I can't. They can listen to the local radio, the local news, and also the local television. And also you'll get a bit more of not a homer's perspective, but a person that actually pays attention to that team 100%, like you guys. You guys are Pistons fans.
Yes, sir.
So if I want to know about the Pistons from NBA Jerry, I can give it to you from my perspective, but there's no way I can give it to you from the same perspective as GreatStoryBro can. Because they're, Detroit Pistons fans and they actually live in that state. So that's what I'm looking for. So these next 30 days, all you got to do is go to my channel and see the actual dates that you can put an audition video up, and the contest. The contest rules are up there. You make a 15-minute video, get straight to the point, and what you do is you cover your team from A to Z, just like I said in the video. You post your video for that day, and then the fans will vote whether or not they want you to be the correspondent. If you get the most votes and win for your particular team, a couple things are going to happen for you. You're going to be the go-to person for the Jerry's NBA Talk TV for the team. So let's say GreatStoryBro enters the contest and they want to be a Pistons correspondent, which I wouldn't think would be a bad idea, but they come in and they get the most votes. Okay, now boom, they'll have a link on my channel to to be a Detroit Pistons correspondent for the whole entire year. Now, what does that mean? That means, A, every time I mention that team, I will mention you and your channel. We'll also be doing some dual commentaries together, some specials together, and you will be known, as far as the YouTube world is concerned that visits my channel, as the expert and correspondent for that team. So when you guys come, all the fans out there, when you guys come to Jerry's NBA Talk TV, like I said, it's going to be a one-stop shop. You guys can get the ins and outs about the NBA from top to bottom, all 30 teams with the correspondents, me as being the overall overseer of the entire league. And also, guys, it's going to be a fun experience to see all these different perspectives on the NBA. So, great story, bro. I would love to have you guys enter if you could. I'm going to put you on the spot live here. Do you guys make any regular videos or no?
It's a tough call. I mean, I would love to do it. It sounds like a good time to get involved with the community and really talk about my team, which would be kind of fun because I could be seriously biased at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I love my team. Mm-hmm. But, we'll see. That's something I could definitely get interested in. And, never know with college, and you never know, how enthused I am at college and how far behind I will be. But
okay.
That's something I could definitely try out, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll have you guys make another channel for that or something. Who knows?
That's a possibility, yeah.
But, hey, it's been great. I really, really appreciate you guys coming on the show. Like I said before, you guys are up-and-coming stars here on YouTube. And before I let you guys go, you guys got any last words, any last shout-outs or anything?
Nah, we just really want to thank you, man. This is a great experience. We really love, talking basketball, as I've said 100 times, but, keep doing what you're doing. And I think YouTube will be a lot better as a result.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been great talking with you, and really great experience for us.
Yes. Thank you. Me too. And these guys, like I said before, very humble guys. To all my viewers and subscribers and friends, please visit Great Story Bro's channel. Subscribe to him. And these guys, I'm telling you what, you're talking about high-quality videos, great gameplay, and great commentary. And overall, these guys are some great young men. So, superstars coming up in YouTube. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon, okay?
Great. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jerry.
No problem. Thank you. That was a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this experience with you guys as far as YouTube's concerned. I know you guys come here to watch, me talk about the NBA and other people talk about the NBA, but I have a lot of things that I want to talk to you guys about. And I can't really do it because obviously people are not here for that. I do a little something when I talk to you guys in certain videos. I say this or say that. Stuff about you and having a better you, and also I, do my little messages at the end of the videos. But what I'm thinking about doing is, I'm thinking about doing this full time, actually doing YouTube full time. That's why I want to be a partner. Now, obviously, I wish, life was free, but, unfortunately we have to pay bills and we have things we have to take care of, but that's why I can't do it full time right now, but I want to. So what I was thinking about was maybe doing some things for you guys on the side a little bit. Nothing expensive or anything like that, but I have a lot of different information I can give you guys about any topic you want, as far as making a better you or getting a better you, things about the NBA. I have a lot of different things I can talk to you about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start recording some audios, and these audios will probably be about anywhere between 10 and 30 minutes. And in order to get these, what I'm going to need is I'm going to need about $1.50 donation. Okay, and the reason why I need that is for a couple of reasons. One is, for my time of recording it and stuff like that, because the things that I'll be talking about in these recordings, I won't be talking about on Jerry's NBA Talk TV. It's going to take me some time to do that. And another reason I want to do this is because I want to get you or help you guys get better. And like I said, everything in life I wish was free, but it's not. So, I'm not going to, kill anybody with all these high prices or nothing like that. I got a PayPal account set up, so let me know what you guys think about that. I think my first series is I'm going to do a top 10 way of how to get more subscribers. I have a good system with that, things that I've done. Besides dual commentaries, I got a couple of things in there that I can really help you with. So let me know if you guys want that, and I'll go ahead and start recording those. And let me know if you want some extra stuff. Give me some requests. Send me a personal message. Let me know, some kind of things you want me to talk about, okay?